Well, hello everyone. I'm back. And as you can tell, I got a little off my hair. I'm kind of lightheaded now, but anyway, it'll grow back out. I was not too happy with what it came out to be, but oh well, it'll grow out. I've got some more items I want to show you that I've been thrifting past week. Went with my daughter this past weekend. We had a good time, found some good deals. Um, But I'm going to show you some of the things that most of them I've already got listed, some of them I haven't, just to show you the things that I'm finding, and maybe it'll help you. You'll come across the same item and say, hey, I think that'll bring me a good profit. So let's just get started with what I've got to show you, and I've tried to make out a list. I'm trying to get better. So the first thing I have is a Whiting and Davis bracelet. Now, Whiting and Davis I am not that knowledgeable in this stuff. I am learning every day. I have a friend who helps me. She's been selling antiques for a long time and vintage stuff, and she has a booth and she helps me a lot. I try to help her and she helps me. That's the name of the game. But this is a Whiting and Davis. It's called Harvest of Fruits and Flowers. It looks like pineapple design on it, but it's a big bangle gold tone bracelet. It's real pretty. It has a chain on it for protection. It has a clamp where it opens right here. It's like I think it's like 7.5 inches on the inside, so it won't fit my big wrist, but it's a very pretty bracelet. And I did some research and found that Whiting and Davis, this is a Whiting and Davis bracelet in the gold tone. So I've got it listed right now well, I haven't got it listed. I'm getting ready to list it. The ones that I've seen available are like 50 to 60 some dollars. I'm probably going to go about 40 something because I just want to, make a profit. I don't have to make a fortune. So there's that. And next I have a Kendra Scott bracelet that I found. Found this at a thrift store. It is gold and rose gold. It's rose gold in the middle here. It's signed Kendra Scott inside. Can't see it with this camera, but it's a real pretty bangle bracelet. And it is listed right now for $50. Go on the comps of what I found and what's sold, and that's what with her designs are going for. So it's a Kendra Scott bracelet. It's about 1.5 inches wide bracelet. It only fits like a little less than 7.5 inch, about a 7-inch wrist. So again, that doesn't fit my big wrist, but it's a pretty bracelet. Okay. Okay, next I got some pretty birds. I watched the Crazy Lamp Lady and she says, it's got a bird on it. So it's got a bird on it. And these are some pretty little, I don't know if they're sparrows, but they're gray. They got gray on the backs and they're white. And they're sitting on a log. And they're made in Japan. They're OMC, Urtagari, I think it's called. Porcelain. They're real pretty. They're real delicate, and they have a nice glaze to them. I like the shiny glaze on them. I like that glaze on them, but they're real pretty. They don't have any scratches or dents or chips. So, and I've got them listed for $18.99. Next, I have another bracelet. I like to find bracelets. I can work with them better than anything else. It's a Christmas bracelet, and it's silver tone. It's not silver, but it's silver tone, and it's a nice made bracelet. And it has Christmas ornaments on it, and they have enamel and rhinestones. So some of them, and these are little glass, the red and the green balls are glass beads. But it has like a Christmas tree with writing on it. It has a snowman and a Santa Claus and a stocking. And the one in the middle is an ornament. It's got little rhinestones on it. But it's a nice bracelet. Looks very, and it has the little, I forget what that's called, the little hook where it goes in there, the little bar that hooks in it. But, and I have it listed for $17.99. Some of these prices I may or may not get. I price this accordingly so I can make offers when people, you know, look at them. Next, I have something that's fun. I really like getting these. I got these at a yard sale where they were cleaning out a house for a couple that were moving, older couple, and they are, what do you see? 70s earrings. Are them not 70s earrings? I don't know what they are if they're not. They're plastic, lightweight. Yeah, I like these. These pink ones. Get the pink ones. They're kind of a shiny pink and white. Then there's these orange ones. Let's see if I can all them up together here. These orange ones. They're like wood. I kind of like them. And these are plastic. They're lightweight plastic. They have like a mustard color on the bottom of them. White mustard color. And then these are real geometric, blue and pink, and they're like wood. Yeah, they're like wood too. And then there's just a pair of green plastic loops, and then these clear ones that has little rhinestones made into them, and they're plastic too. They have little rhinestones made into them. But I have these in a lot right now for $12.99. They haven't sold yet, but hopefully they will soon. Somebody will just fall in love with them like I did when I saw them at the yard sale. Next I have, now this is a real statement piece. My friend just loved this. This is an Alicia D. Let me undo it so I can put it on me like. It's an Alicia D. Is the designer. It's plastic disc, and the largest one I think is a little almost 3 inches. The largest ones. But it's a chartreuse with like speckles of brown in it. But it's a real pretty. And it's old, it's vintage, it's like from the 70s or 80s. And I have it listed for $45 because that's what, this is from Italy. She's a designer from Italy, and that's what her stuff's going for. Alicia D is the name of it. It's just a real statement piece. Now these I found at a thrift store. And they are North Carolina pottery, Stone Crow pottery. I couldn't make out the signature on them. But they're face mugs. There's 2 of them. See, they're signed on the bottom, and then they have the stamped in them, the Stone Crow pottery. But there's no chips or damage on them. But I just thought they were really cute. I paid like $3 for them, and I've got them listed for, according to what other pottery, for Stone Crow pottery, I've got them listed at $40.99 together. I was just watching someone on YouTube, and they were looking at pottery, and she picked it up and she said, "Oh, this is North Carolina pottery. This is good pottery." So I know that I've heard that before. So there's a lot of really good artists in North Carolina that are making pottery and selling it. And so this is, I think this is around Pittsburgh, somewhere around there, North Carolina. But it's Stone Crow is the name of the place. Oh, I have some cutest bookends. Let me reach down here and get them. Move them back here. They're not worth a whole lot, but I just thought they were so darling. I just had to take them with me. They were really dirty. It took me a while to get these things cleaned up. But they're little boy and girl. Let me get them down here. You can see them. Little boy and girl. And they're from the 70s, 80s, somewhere around 60s, 70s, 80s. And he's holding a little flower. Now, she had a little flower, so whoever gets them can stick a little straw flower in there. But I love their face. That's what just gives it away, that face with their eyes closed. Thought they were really cute. And they're New Orleans is what the stamp on the bottom says. But they're kind of like I don't know if they're chalkware. They don't feel like porcelain, or I know they're not porcelain. They don't feel like ceramics. I'm thinking they're chalkware. But they're really pretty. There's a little bit of weight to them, so they're good for the bookends. They're cute in a child's room. And I have them listed for $19.99. Oh. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I found these little reindeers. They are so cute. They're not worth much, but they are just so cute. I stood and looked at them. I thought, I have got to take them with me. You know, sometimes you find something you just got to take with you. You got to save it, even if nobody ever buys it. I got a shelf over here that I'll stick it on that shelf. I just stick something over the other day that I just fell in love with, but really wasn't worth much. I thought, well, I like it. I'll keep it. These little reindeers. Aren't they cute? They're red and green. That one's red and white with a green collar, and that one got a red bell and he's green and white. I thought they were so cute. They're not really marked, and they're like ceramic. I guess they're ceramic. They're only, I think the tallest one, I think it's about 3 inches tall. But I just thought they were really cute. And I just have them listed for $10 for anybody else that just falls in love with them. Okay, now I do not know how to pronounce this, but we will attempt it. Okay. It's 3 pieces. Let me show you one of the plates. It looks like a leaf. There's 3 of them. They're not a red, but they are called red. And it's Olfare, Olfare, leaf. They're a leaf design, and they're the rare red color. But I have a big plate, a smaller plate. These are all serving pieces, and a bowl. I think they call this a cereal bowl, but I would use it for like serving. But they have no chips, no cracks. And I have 3 pieces. And I have them listed for $35.99. But I thought they were really pretty. Hope somebody can use them. It would be real pretty at Thanksgiving, and then they'd be pretty at Christmas because of their color. But yeah. Okay, next I have something I'm still doing some research on, but I just thought it was so pretty and so unusual and so detailed. It's a turquoise and silver, but someone's already looked at it and we can't find any marks on it, so we're thinking it's not silver. The hooks, at least the hooks are not silver for sure. Can you see the little flowers where the hooks are in the middle? I hope you can see that. Maybe if I bring it back you can see it better. But it has a little turquoise in it, which again, I don't know if that's real turquoise or not. And it has the little designs on each end. This is the back. And it's well made and very sturdy. But I just love the little flowers in between each connection. That just tells me that this is quality because of that. But I haven't gotten it listed yet. I'm going to take it to someone and see, make sure it's not silver or doesn't have any silver or turquoise. I'm pretty sure it's not. I just want to make sure. But so I don't have it listed yet. But it fits me, and I have an 8-inch arm. But it's real pretty. I think it's real pretty. I debated about keeping it because I really love it. And I may keep it after all, but I think I paid $4 for that in an antique store up here. $4. I just thought it looked like quality, so I picked it up. Got this at a yard sale for $1. It is an Anne Klein gold tone and rhinestone bracelet. I'll put it on my arm so you can see it better. It has a link and a cuff. You can see the hand in it, but it's real delicate, really pretty. But it has no missing rhinestones. It's a real pretty, like for an evening or dressy watch. I couldn't find one like it listed or sold. Found some similar, so I'm guessing, I haven't gotten it listed, I'm guessing 20 to 25. It just needs a battery. And I will probably put a battery in it before I ship it, because I like to make sure they are working. But I'm thinking 20 to 25 on that. I just thought it was real delicate and really pretty. Okay, I have 2 pieces of clothes I want to show you that I really like. And then I got one piece I really fell in love with. Picked it up for 50 cents, and I'll show it to you. But let me show you these 2 pieces of clothes. I've got this sunflower jacket, and it's got a black and white border, black stripe, fully lined. It is a size medium. I think it's a medium. Pretty sure it's a medium. Yeah, it's a medium. Here's the back. And it has little glass and pearly beads all through it. It's made by A-N-A-G-E, Anga, but it's real pretty. I love the little black and white, and it has on the sleeve, the designs on the sleeve too, but I love the black and white accent. I think that just really makes it. And then the other thing I like to sell jackets, is this Talbert's, and it's a 16W. It is a brown suede. It's not a false suede. It's a brown suede, 100% leather jacket, fully lined. It has this shiny grayish blue, really nice shine. Oh, that lining, it feels real good. But it has like pockets on the top and the bottom here. It has a seam that fits for it to fit through the. See right there, it's got a seam. Has cuffs. It's just a nice suede jacket. It's a 16W and it's Talbot. which is a good brand. My cat's running around here and he's like, he don't know what I'm doing. Me and him had a fight today. I was trying to take him to the vet. I think he has a urinary tract infection again. He's already had them about 4 times. And we had a fight. I think my first mistake was I put the carrier outside. He doesn't like to go outside. I carried him outside and he freaked out. So then I brought the carrier in. Well, by then he was so mad at me, he wouldn't let me get near him. I had to reschedule the appointment. Then I canceled the appointment because I knew there was no way I was going to get him in that carrier. So I went to get a different carrier that stands open and opens in the top to take him tomorrow. Hopefully I can get him in there. And he was so wound up today, so I went to the pet store and I got hemp, H-E-M-P, calming treats. I've already given him one. It seems to have calmed him down some, but he liked it. I was surprised he'd eat it. But hopefully at 2 o'clock tomorrow I can get him in the carrier and get him to the vet. We'll see if I survive. But anyway, my last item I have is this that I paid 50 cents for. It says Flamingo, Las Vegas, and that's the logo for the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas. And I bought it. They said 50 cents, but I gave them $2 because I had a couple items and I kind of discounted some of them, and she said 50 cents, and I said, no, I'm going to give you 2 on this one. I had no idea that it was worth anything more than maybe $10 or $15 because I knew it would be in Las Vegas and the Flamingo, that people collect that stuff. So that was my first thought. So then when I got home and it was all dirty inside and I was cleaning it up, I got to thinking, I bet that glows. Sure enough, it glows. It's uranium glass and it glows pretty green. It is a green. I don't know what color it's showing up here, but it is a pretty green. But it's uranium glass. It's about 9.5 inches high, so it's not no little short thing. I'm figuring it's probably a tourist piece, you know, souvenir, or it could have been used in the hotel. I don't know. I can find nothing close to it anywhere online. Nowhere. Nothing close. Can't even find a Vegas, a Flamingo Las Vegas vase anywhere. Clear, green, any other color. I think I finally found an ashtray was the only thing glass I could find. And that's sold or unsold. I just couldn't find anything. So I've been told that when you come, and this is my experience from things that I've sold, you come across something that you think people will want, then you start high. So I've started, I think, $49.99 on this. That might be too low, might be too high. Right away I had someone watching it. So we'll see what happens with it. But $2, if I can get $45, that's a good profit. So, but that was my fine for that day. You know, thinking it wasn't nothing till I got home. But and actually I found this at the same place I found that chartreuse big disc necklace, same thrift store. That when I bought it for, I think it was $3, I thought maybe $10 or $15. I thought it wasn't anything. I did see Italy on it, so I thought, well, it's Italy, it's got to be something. But anyway, so this was my find that I really like. So hopefully it will sell and I'll make some money and, you know, things will be all good. Okay, that's all I've got to show you today. I have a room full of stuff, but that's the only things that I pulled out and made notes, because I'm having to make notes for myself so I know what I'm talking about. Again, I'm not no expert, so I don't know that I know what I'm talking about. Got it? But, anybody see anything I told you wrong, or you've got any information on anything that I said or showed you, please I would love to hear from you. Tell me what you know. I'll learn something. I try to learn something different every day. Try to find new things. Someone was asking me the other day about some sports stuff they had. They wanted to give me, just give it to me, and it was some sportswear stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'll take it and learn something. So I guess he's going to give it to me to, see what I can do with it. He said he didn't want anything. He had gotten it, and he really wasn't doing anything with it. So I'll take it. I'll figure it out because a lot of different things I've gotten that I had no idea what I had, and they sold for good profit. So I just got to dig in and start researching and ask everybody and get on some of the sites on Facebook and ask them what they know about it, and then go from there. And then hopefully, and if you list something wrong on Facebook, believe me, somebody will tell you did it wrong. I listed something one day, I can't even remember what it was, and it wasn't 5 minutes or somebody was saying, that's not by so and so, that's by somebody else. And I said, I just wrote back, thank you. I went and changed my posting, and I learned something. So I try to do everything according to what I can find on eBay or what I can find that someone has told me or researched or something. But you can't always get everything right. But so that's all I've got today, and I hope that you enjoy this video and that you will become a subscriber and hit the button to be notified whenever I put another one out. I had hoped last week to get two videos out, but I just had a lot of things to do, and so until I get used to this and can get on a schedule, it'll just be maybe once a week. I'll try to get another one this week because like I said, I got more than enough stuff to show you. So I've got some Christmas stuff that I've already gotten it listed, and I might just do a Christmas one, show you some of the Christmas stuff that I have. So anyway, I just want to wish you a good night and take care, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.